So gosh, I got my first Lego set in 1974. And I remember to this day, I still have it. I still have a sealed copy of it. And that got me started. Ever since then, just anytime I had spare money, anytime I had a chance, I'd go out and buy a Lego set. In a lot of cases, I just put it in my closet and saved it for another day when I didn't have as much money, so I'd have something to build. And next thing I know, I turned around and I've got a lot of Lego sets. Came to Idaho, there was no Lego store in the valley, and it was depressing. And so the first thing was I wanted to have a Lego store. Reached out to Lego, and after the store got rolling and we got to be pretty popular, I decided, well, I really want to share this with people. We had kids from the community coming in, showing us what they built, and we had professional builders coming in, show us what they made, and we'd showcase it and highlight it. And then I had all my sets that I collected over the years, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great if we could share that with everybody? So I want to tell you about my vision for what we're calling Brickstory, or Brickstory. It's the history of the brick. Everything from 1950 to yesterday, and how they evolved over the years. Every Lego set has a story, has a personal story, it has a Lego story, and it has a story in time. And we want to show that timeline. We want to show what was happening on in the world, what was happening in the world of Lego, and maybe what was happening in your world. I know when I got my first set, there's a story behind that. When my kids got their first set, there's a story behind that. Every minifigure has a story, and Brickstory is that. It's a story of the brick over the last 70 years. And then it's sharing that experience in many different ways. In building with bricks, and having play sets, and having big foam bricks for little kids to play with, robotic sets for older people to play with, and then just to see that timeline and the evolution of a police set, of a fire set, of a car, of a house, and just to see how that's evolved over the years. It's fascinating. I'm excited to display it, I'm excited to share it, and I'm really excited to see the looks on people's faces when they walk in and say, wow. I mean, I get that in our store right now. And our store is 2,500 square feet, and I have one display table, and people say, wow. And so for me, taking that and then timesing it by 10, that's amazing. And that's why I want to do this.
Lego is here. A whole new world to build.
Sie sind unterhaltend und anregend, pädagogisch wertvoll und für jedes Alter geeignet.
Welcome to Lego tow truck. Come in, tow truck. Emergency on Sunnydale Bridge.
There's no end to Lego.
My ship should be long, with lots of booster engines. And see, it can even carry things.
Each day there's adventure, always something new.
So kids, get your Lego set now at department and toy stores everywhere.
So now we're gonna go way back, before they did minifigures, and they made kitchen sets and these bedroom sets for almost like doll play. And most people haven't seen these or even know that Lego made those kind of sets. So we're pretty excited to kind of bring those to the public too. These are all the collectible minifigures from starting with Series 1 all the way down to Series 21. But this is one that, most people I don't think have seen. We've got a few of them with the original certificate. So this is every single collectible minifigure made out there. We're gonna need some help, not just with funding, but we're gonna need some help with fun stuff, with people building sets. We've got, this is one of the first TIE fighters they came out with. You can see that still lights up after all these years. We're gonna give away some of these as perks to some of our contributors, so we're excited to do that too. So right now, we're getting all of that organized. We've got a plan, a test fit for what we need as far as space. We're at about 15,000 square feet. Brickstory is gonna have a lot of different components. The biggest one by far will be the display area. Some of them are gonna be huge displays where we have a 12 foot by 12 foot open display of, let's say, all Minecraft, every Minecraft set ever made. Classic space, probably my favorite theme. Harry Potter, Star Wars, some of the huge themes we'll just have interactive in display cases. You can walk around 360. That'll be the largest component of it. Then there'll be other areas. There'll be a place for mocks, right? My own creation for people in our community. One of our regular customers, Jake Sadovich, he submitted a Lego idea, ship in the bottle, amazing, got accepted, sold I don't know how many copies. He's a regular. We want to have that on display for the next, Lego ideas person that gets inspired and wants to submit their suggestion. If this sounds pretty awesome to you, like it does to us, we'd love to have your help. And there's lots of ways you can help. Right now, joining our campaign, we've got some great perks if you get in early. We've got free day passes, we've got free annual passes, we've got custom printed minifigures that we're going to be giving away for the opening. One of the biggest perks, I think, for me personally, I think for any Lego fan, is we're going to be giving away sets from the collection, minifigures from the collection. And that's pretty incredible. I want to share this. That's the whole idea of what we're doing here, is to share this. And I want to share some of my personal collection with some of our biggest contributors. And so I'm really excited to do that. It's going to hurt a little bit because as any collector knows, it's hard to give this stuff away, and I certainly don't want to sell it. But I'm really thankful for everybody that's already expressed interest in this. On top of that, please just share this video. Tell people about our vision. Tell people about what we're doing, because this is a vision that I want to share with everybody. And I want everybody to share with us their stories, their ideas, their creations, their sets, their history, and make this really just one giant brick story.